my old lady the biggest butterball they sell. Boy, it's a 30-pounder right here.
Before we proceed forward with watching this video, I want to take the time off rip to tell every single person out there, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family from Kfrogtv.
Hold down, man. Suitcase this, my cell phone and my charger. Don't walk with a limp. You get it knocked off or missing, you gon' get it. Next time I see you ass, you gon' leave airlifted.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Kfrogtv. You already know it's Kfrog live and direct. Y'all go ahead, hit that like, subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can see it first. Like I said in the intro, before we even get into it, I want to tell everybody, happy Thanksgiving. Ain't no day on earth like today. All right? And the reason for that is because this is a day when everyone's supposed to come together, sit down at the table. This is when all families go around the world, reconnect, and and just enjoy the holiday season and enjoy that big old plate, that feast, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and break it down in this video and let you know what goes on in prison on Thanksgiving. You may think, Thanksgiving's just like any other holiday when you're incarcerated. But you best believe people are looking forward to that plate today. And for those that don't know, they'll feed you like shit the whole rest of the week because they know they're going to feed you this one good blessed meal. Which on top of that, it ain't even really that much of a blessed meal, to be honest with you. But it's better than nothing, okay? What they normally would give you is some turkey, a little bit of stuffing, some cranberry sauce, and you may be lucky to get a little piece of sweet potato pie and a bread roll. Now, the turkey they give you, though, isn't like the turkey that we're going to be eating and the turkey that everyone on the streets is looking forward to eating. The turkey that they gave inside of prison when I was incarcerated, it was like, picture lunch meat, the type that you get in the deli section, but picture like a circle flat piece, and then they cut it in half like this, so it's shaped like half a circle. And they give you 3 pieces of that. So you have 3 half circle pieces laying on your tray with a little bit of stuffing. And like I said, all the other fixings that go with it. But it's bigger than that because the day alone brings inmates together. Everybody's in there right now as we speak, whipping it up. There is people that have been putting this shit together for the last 3 days. It is any day that is so important on the streets that is considered a holiday. When it comes around in prison, you best believe that that day is, it's represented. It's definitely celebrated some way. Even if someone ain't got no money all week, they won't spend the money all week because they want to save it for Thanksgiving. Visitation's going to be packed. You know what I'm saying? It always is. It's usually on the weekends, but since it's Thanksgiving Day, you feel me? You best believe Vizzo's going to be packed. There's people traveling all around the world right now to see inmates that are incarcerated due to Thanksgiving. Now, the main reason that Thanksgiving is so important to me is because it was my dad's favorite holiday. And the reason for that is he used to love how family came together. No matter what you're doing all year, for the rest of the damn year, on Thanksgiving, everyone is going to come together, whether if it's for the whole day or if it's just for a 10 to 15 minute dinner for everyone to sit there and feast. Now, when I was younger, we didn't celebrate Thanksgiving like that when I was younger. You feel me? I literally remember my parents handing me $5, telling me to go to McDonald's or something. And hopefully I could find a place that was open. You get what I'm saying? And I'd go uptown, is what we call it in my neighborhood, uptown. I'd go up there and I'd get me a McChicken and a double cheeseburger and a small fry. That's how it was when I was little, But then as my dad, got older, you know, and he was diagnosed with cancer. You know, he wanted to spend more time with his family, and he felt like, you know, you can't take nothing with you. So Thanksgiving is like a day to come together and always remember it. You know, moms always want to take pictures. Grandmas always want to hug all on you, you know, and everyone just wants to come together. Now, once we started coming together as a family, Thanksgiving was always the shit, all right? We always had two different type of turkeys. We had the one that, you know, my dad's wife would make inside the house, like in the oven and shit like that with stuffing. And then we had the one that my dad would cook out back, outside. He would deep fry that shit. You feel me? With a beer can. He'd put a beer can in it, like a Bud Light and everything. So it's got beer in it, and deep fried a whole turkey. So we always had like more than one thing to go to. You feel me? We had ham, you know, all the shit that you know comes. I ain't got to explain it all. But we had it all. You feel me? So it is definitely hard when you're incarcerated and them type of days come around, because it makes you start looking at things like the loved one you don't have no more was looking at it before they left. You feel me? So when I would be incarcerated and Thanksgiving would come around, I used to hate it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, whether I was in prison or the county jail. The county jail's kind of different. Okay, one year for Thanksgiving when I was in the county jail, they gave us this damn meat that was stuck together. It was sewed. It had a stitch in the middle, and they were yelling over the intercom, telling us that do not eat the stitch, do not eat this, like remove it. Like you literally pull a string, and that shit goes, like you pull that shit up out of there. And there was a piece of turkey sewed with like a piece of ham stuck to it. Like they took this one, stuck them together and put them under a sewing machine. Okay? And then they gave us peach cobbler, you know, a piece of like a piece of a cookie, and, you know, some mashed potatoes, and some shit that was supposed to be stuffing that really wasn't. You feel me? That's what they gave in the county jail. But I already told you what you get in prison. All right? Now, as far as how it is in prison on Thanksgiving, if someone doesn't go to chow, because over 90% of the population in prison can't stand the chow hall food, okay? People know how that shit's made. They see what it is, you feel me? Regardless of what it may look like online or what it looks like when it's presented to you, you know what it is from being in there, you feel me? So a lot of people don't go to chow. But you best believe this is when everyone comes together and goes to chow. Even gang members. If no one went to chow for the last 3, 4, 5 months, there'll be 5 Bloods together, 10 Kings together, and everyone sits down and eats together, okay? I remember when I went, I was chilling with my homeboys that were gang members, and we went 10 deep on Thanksgiving. And then a year went by, boom, and it was again. We went again. This time we were like 9 of us. The very next year, we all still went to get that tray. Them trays go for double the price too. You know what I'm saying? So you got people who don't want to think of Thanksgiving, that just want to think of what they can get out of it, because you're stressing that you're locked up, and you know everyone else on the streets is enjoying themselves. You feel me? But it isn't that they want to, it's that they have to. You understand? They want to be able to enjoy themselves and not be down because you're not there for the holidays. You get what I'm saying? So you're supposed to let your family, you know, enjoy the holidays. Because like my dad used to always tell me, he used to say, son, don't worry about it. There'll be plenty more of them. You'll have plenty more of them in your life. Don't even stress it. That's what he used to tell me when I was in the juvenile program, the detention center, the county jail, stuff like that. He used to tell me, don't worry about it. You'll have plenty more of them. And it's true. Now, when it comes to the trays and people want to sell it for money, like I said, everyone be whipping up, like throwing down. These ain't no regular throwdowns though. These throwdowns that I'm talking about is like, you got some people that'll feed the whole dorm. Okay? Like literally. Like that will get 3 or 4 cases of soups with like 20 bags of chips, 40 cans of soda, 10 pickles, you know, everything you could think of, 10 chili packs, everything, and just mix it all up or whatever, and tell everyone who has a bowl, come get one. If you don't have a bowl, they will fill a glove up for you. You'll have a glove filled with it, you know, people like to come together, and it's like everything goes out the window on Thanksgiving when you're incarcerated. You know, like every place I've been on Thanksgiving, nothing really went bad. Nothing really anything. Except for when I first landed at Charlotte CI. The only other white boy that came on the bus with me, he got wet up because he had a loud mouth. So the only other white boy that came on the bus with me, because we got transferred during Thanksgiving time, and we landed there the day before Thanksgiving. The next day, he was wet off the compound. Now I'm on a fresh compound by myself, which he wasn't like my homeboy or nothing. We met during transport anyways, but I was the only other white boy that came. You feel me? So, but for the most part, everyone right now is just trying to make sure that they get that good old meal and they sleep well tonight. Because if you didn't know, dinner time is at like 5 o'clock in prison down here. It isn't like, oh, 9 o'clock, them boys are just now probably just ate dinner. No. At 5 o'clock, your ass is done eating your final meal. If you don't have canteen, you're dead. You ain't got shit to eat. Your stomach gonna be touching your back and talking to you all night in your sleep. That's why in confinement, the number one thing that I was surviving off of, other than sugar sandwiches, is a biscuit. You know what that is? Water biscuit. Which is just a cup of water. You just chug it real quick, and after a couple cups, it's going to fill you up. You know what I'm saying? But Thanksgiving is definitely a day that everyone takes to, you know, it's like you deserve it. You deserve to eat good. You feel me? And so do the people on the streets. You know, there's not one Thanksgiving that I can think of where I wasn't eating good, no matter where I was. You know, now that I'm on the streets, since I've been on the streets, I'm the one that cooks Thanksgiving now. I support. I take care of my family. You get what I'm saying? It ain't got to always be some gangster shit. It ain't got to always be some negative, bad drama shit. You know, Thanksgiving is a day to lay back and kick it with your family. You know what I'm saying? And just enjoy it. You feel me? It sucks for the people that are in confinement, you know, that are like in trouble in prison, that are in the box right now. But even them, they're going to even get a decent tray tonight, you know, and that's what it is. You feel me? But, you know, it sucks that people are gone during the holidays. But like my dad said, there will always be another one. So like I said, I just want to wish every single person that is watching this video right now a Merry Christmas coming up and a Happy Thanksgiving, because you and your family deserve it. Spend as much time with them as you can, because you never know when it's too late. You know, just think about it. You never get to say goodbye. You feel me? It's rare that you get to say goodbye. Shit just happens like that. You understand? But anyways, though, I'm not going to do a long video at all on this one, because I want everyone to enjoy their Thanksgiving. You feel me? So I just wanted to put a little video together just to let y'all know Kfrogtv thinking about all my supporters. I hope y'all have a good day out there. All right? And like I said, happy Thanksgiving. Until next time, this Frog.